I'm Gail from Our Space.
Hi, I'm Peggy from Our Space, and welcome to another one of our craft videos.
What are we making today, Peggy?
Today, we're making calming stones.
Nice.
So calming stones are something that you can hold in your hand and fiddle with or just move around, and they're useful for calming if you're feeling nervous or worried about something. Sometimes it's nice just to fidget with something. So that's why we're calling these calming stones, and they're nice and soft.
They are, and I like to just keep this in my pocket. And if there's something I'm worried about or thinking about, I just reach in and I just kind of think about it and then put the stone back in my pocket.
I know, I'm enjoying fiddling with it
I
now.
know right now.
So before we begin, we're going to start with one of our breathing techniques. So this is a calming breath, and it's called a balloon breath. So we're going to put our fingertips together, kind of like making our hand like a round balloon. And we're going to take a deep breath in, pretend we're blowing up our balloon, and then we're going to breathe out and deflate our balloon. Okay, so we'll do that 2 times together. So fingertips together. Okay, we have a small balloon. We're going to inhale and blow it up. And exhale. And we'll do it one more time. And exhale. All right, nice.
Yes, I'm very relaxed now.
Yes. So what supplies do we need?
Bowl and spoon, flour, salt, warm water, and food coloring.
All right. So the first step is that we're going to put in equal parts of flour and salt. So I used a 1/4 cup of flour and a 1/4 cup of salt. So you're going to put it into your bowl.
Okay, that's what I'm doing too.
And I have mine already mixed together in there.
All right, I have a 1/4 cup and a 1/4 cup.
All right. And then what's the next step, Gail?
Next step is whatever amount you did for your flour and salt, you're going to do half of that of water. So I used a 1/4 cup, and half of a 1/4 cup is 1/8 of a cup. So we would use 1/8 of a cup of water. I don't have 1/8 of a cup, so I'm just going to pour in half of my water, sort of estimating. And it's more water.
If it becomes too watery, you can add more salt or flour, or if it's too dry, you can add more water.
Yes.
And then the other thing you can do, if you have, is you can use food coloring or food gel and add a few drops until you get it to the color you want. And then you're going to mix it with the spoon.
Okay. And yet when I made mine, I had to add more water, and I think I'm going to need to do that right now.
Yes, me too.
While we're mixing, I have a little joke. It doesn't have to do with being worried or calm, but I just thought it was a funny joke, Peggy. Okay. So, what did one wall say to the other wall?
What did one wall say to the other wall? What?
I'll meet you at the corner.
Cute.
Thank you. Okay, so here mine's coming along. How's yours?
I think I need to add some more water.
Okay.
And then one of the other things you can do while you're mixing, if you want, you could add some glitter to it. So I think I'm going to add some glitter to it.
That's nice.
Yeah, here's mine coming along.
Oh, that looks good. And so once it's the consistency you want, then you just take it and you form it into, like this one is a rectangle. And then I'm just pushing the sides in a little bit. So there's a little indentation. It makes it a little bit easier to hold it when you pull it out of your pocket or wherever you keep it.
Right, it makes it like, so you have like a space to put your finger.
Yeah. And so you can just shape it however you want. If you want to do it round, that's fine too.
And the ones I made as a sample, I felt were too big, so I'm gonna try to make this one smaller.
Yeah, I'm making mine about, they're like that size.
I'm still working with my dough, which is fun and it feels nice.
It feels really good. And then you do want to, if you're using food coloring, you do want to wash your hands pretty close to after you've done it, of course. So I have so much dough here. I'm going to make a lot of
I
coloring.
know you can make a lot with one.
Yes, you really can.
So I made a round one. It's a little hard to see, but
That's nice.
I'm gonna make my thumbprint in it.
I'm going to do a round one too. So we can continue on, Peggy, making these.
Yeah, no, they do. They make a lot.
Yeah, they do. So here's what mine are so far.
Nice. And you can
And
make
then,
different shapes.
yes, and then you want to let them, mine took about, it really took overnight to dry.
Right.
So once you make them, you want to kind of just leave them until they're dry the next
And
day.
I found that it helped also to put it on like wax paper or parchment paper so that it didn't stick to it.
Yes, that's what I did too, actually. So thank you for joining us. These are fun. I like making these.
And they are calming, fun to fiddle with.
Yes. And if you'd like to see more of our craft videos, you can go to our website at www.ourspacerocks.org. Happy crafting. Bye.
Bye.